started going to community college because it worked better with my schedule. So I went to Santa Monica Community College.
Good school, by the way.
Yeah, it's a great school. It's like has the best transfer rate of any community college in the country.
My parents wanted me to go to SMC.
It saves you money.
Yeah.
It was great.
I went to community college.
Really?
I loved it. Yeah, Ventura College.
See,
then
awesome.
UCSB, but Ventura College. Yeah.
I say I would not change it for the world. I feel like I got a better education at SMC than UCLA. Like 100%.
Honestly, I would probably agree with that.
Yeah.
With my community college experience.
Because
the classroom sizes are a lot smaller. It's more intimate. And also a
People
lot of the
overlook
professors
it.
at community
they
colleges.
want to be there.
Yes, because it's more desirable to be a professor at a community college
Yes.
a lot of the times than like the really nice
Why is that?
institutions.
And at UCLA, you have to be doing research. It's a research university, and so most professors
that's
are
another
there.
the continuing education or whatever it is. Yeah,
and
yeah.
so UCLA is known for its research, and so a lot of the professors there, are writing their own books in the English literature department, working on their theses, that sort of thing. And at community college, they are there for the students. And again, like the through line with my life is I was around a ton of different people, and so there would be people like me who were younger. There were people who were coming back, 30 years later, working on their education. I met the most interesting people. And in California, where it's very normal that people go to community college, there was not really a stigma. But I mean, truly, my education was better there.
So much better. And guess what? It was $7.
Yes.
$7 college.
$7 for a semester. Yeah. Yeah.
How?
There was a California bill.
What's the
that
point
passed.
of? What's
You
the
know what
point
I'm
of
talking
even
about?
$7,
I used
though?
it, but it's only for the first semester.
Yeah.
The next semester, I think, was like 100 or something like
Why
that.
do they do
But if you
7?
were an in-state, if you're
Make
an
it
in-state
0.
student,
I think it's also your district has like a community college or something. You have to go to the according to community college. Yeah.
and then if you get academic scholarships on top of that, because community colleges make money by having the students there, and they want their stats to be higher. So if you're a really, really good student and you're coming here, they make it really desirable for you. So I
Wow.
saved so much money, and it's totally flexible because you don't have to be a full-time student. You don't
Like
have all
night
the
school and stuff
premiums.
like
Yeah,
that,
exactly.
yeah.
So I would do night classes or 8 a.m.s and then go audition in the middle of the day and then go work a 5 to 10 p.m. shift at Trader Joe's, and that was my life.
So you went from that, and then you transferred to UCLA.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 years in, I was a English major with a minor in biological anthropology at first, and then dropped that because at UCLA, if you are not already getting a BS, you have to do like chemistry and physics for all of those things. I was like, no, not interested in that, but I love anthropology. And if I was more scientifically inclined, I would have probably tried to do some kind of double major, but I did not want to do chemistry, did not want to do physics. I just loved bio. And I love anthropology. Anthropology made more sense to me than any like psychology or sociology class I've ever done in like understanding basic human instincts and what we're like wired to do. It's like the perfect, I guess, explanation for how even like men and women are totally different. Like we are literally wired different ways. But anyway, and so I did that for a bit, dropped that minor, and then was a film minor until the end. But I don't even think I finished up my film minor because I realized that I'd gotten to the end of my major, and it was in the middle of COVID. I was like, I don't want to be on Zoom anymore. I'm just going to dip. But I probably did not finish that minor because I went to the UC Berkeley's Haas School of Business, and they had a program where if you were an undergrad, you could go to their grad school and do a business program. So I did that during COVID. And then as COVID was wrapping up, I was, at least in California, I didn't really think I wanted to go back to acting. I didn't love the lack of control that I had as an adult. Growing up as a kid, it just was like this crazy adventure, and it felt like this hobby that I happened to get paid for. I wasn't thinking about the money. I didn't see any of the money. It all went into a savings account, and then legally, with being a child actor, there's a thing called a Coogan account, and so a percentage of your money goes there. So, and my parents did not use any of the money. It just went into a savings account, so I used like part of that to buy my first car and for some of my UCLA tuition. But I was never motivated by money because I wasn't getting like a slew of American Girl dolls or anything like that.
Yeah,
it was just
sure.
it was so fun for me.
How much was in that Coogan account, by the way?
Oh gosh.
Do you remember? Because that accrues. Now, can you invest
does.
within the account?
I don't think you can invest within it. I don't
It's
even
just
remember.
cash?
It was
Okay.
like tens of thousands, nothing like crazy.
But that's
Isn't the
still
Coogan
for
account? It's like a certain percentage though of the.
Yeah,
It's
so
like
it's
15,
only
15 or so
I think
percent.
it's 15%.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Minimum,
what it ended up
yeah.
being, and it doesn't accrue a ton of interest. It kind of just sits, but it's your legal protection in case you are in an environment where your parents are taking your money. They want to make sure that when you turn 18, you have something, and I think it's a great protection. So I don't remember what it, how exactly much it was, but I know I did my down payment for my first like Kia Niro and like bought it with that money, and then paid some of my UCLA tuition with it.